Emotional blocks. It's very heavy energy for sure. There's some hard work that's going to be needed on your part. This may be dealing with emotions. This may be dealing with spiritual concerns even. I feel as though you're unconsciously placing blocks in your own way, so it's kind of a form of self-sabotage. This is through no fault of your own, Virgo. This is simply programming that maybe you were brought up with, you learned through school, through friends, through society, through family. It really is something that has been programmed into you as a child, and really it's through no fault of your own. As an adult, however, you're realizing that maybe these belief systems aren't serving you at this particular point in time, and that you have all of the power to really let go of those belief systems and try something that works best for you. And the reason why is because you are worthy. You are worthy to go ahead, allow yourself to live the life you were meant to live. It is your birthright to come here and to live a life of harmony, a life of happiness. And once you believe that you are worthy, then the work can begin. You may feel unworthy based on relationships that you've had in the past, and that's perfectly normal. You're definitely not alone. Find reasons right now to do things instead of finding reasons simply to not do things. Allow yourself to be strong and independent during this time. You truly do have everything that you need to succeed. Keep in mind, positivity is really going to provide a lot of potential in any situation. As I always say, gratitude is the first step. It's a very powerful tool that can be used to bring us into the right centered energies. Find some quiet time as well if needed, right? To listen to your music, to meditate if you find that helpful. It's really going to be about preventing any past emotional traumas, past emotional negative beliefs. You really want to prevent those from lingering in your system, preventing you from having the life that you truly deserve to have. I open up your heart chakra at this point in time. You really need to listen to your heart, follow your heart's desires. When you do, you can't go wrong. Let your emotions run free. Take power of your situation here, allowing yourself to take control of your own situation, allowing yourself to be responsible for yourself, for your emotions, for your actions, just overall taking back your power, being in control of your own life, your own destiny. Remember to be kind. Remember to be kind to yourself. Remember to be kind to others. Allow yourself the freedom not to get bogged down right now with the collective consciousness, as far as this is the way it's always been, this is the way it will always be. Allow yourself to be a little bit more open. It's going to allow you to more so go with the flow of energy. It's going to come in like just a wave, and the waves are not always going to be smooth. There's going to be times where it's going to be rough. There's going to be times where it's calm. There's going to be times where it's chaotic, and that's okay. That is absolutely normal, especially during this point in some ways. This can be a big challenge for you. Yeah, but like I said, with all of the emotional energy here, a big part of that is about you discovering that you are worthy. There is definitely some type of pattern here relating to likely going through lessons. You might be going through spiritual lessons. You are definitely going to be going through some time where you're going to have growth. This may be emotional growth. This definitely could be spiritual growth here as well. But it is time for you to take the reins and take charge of, first and foremost, yourself. We don't want to focus so much on others at this specific point in time. This is about nurturing the self. There's a change in lifestyle that is definitely needed for some of you. You're in need of unburdening yourself in some way. So if there's something that is a big if there's something that's a big block to you, where it's providing lots of stress in your life, it's time to take a break from that. You really do need to unburden yourself. I feel as though the burdens are self-imposed in some ways. This can be a big challenge for you, where you, for some reason or another, feel or have been told that you're not worthy. This is where your primary focus needs to be at this specific point in time, by focusing on the whole. And we each and every one of us at this specific time, not specific to Virgo, need to focus on the self. We don't understand how incredibly a big of an impact we can make on the whole just simply by focusing on the self. By focusing on the self, we're automatically aiding the whole in healing. And it really is, there's so much potential for just a beautiful shift in energies globally if we're all allowing ourselves to do that. We do need healing. We do need self-care. We need self-healing. We need self-love. We need to get back to that belief in the self. You really need to trust yourself at this time. Do what you feel is best for you. If you feel that you need to take a nap, take a nap. If you feel you need to take a walk, take a walk. If you feel you need to have a pizza, go out and have that pizza, right? Everything in moderation, of course, but it really is going to be so important that you learn how to just manage the self. It's really going to allow the emotions to flow easier. And then once the emotions are flowing easy, they'll gradually just release from your system. They'll come, they'll go, they'll come, they'll go, and they won't get stuck. And you won't have any resentments. You won't have any disharmony. It'll simply be, you'll notice that the emotions are coming up, you'll experience them, and then you just kind of let them go. Gratitude, an attitude of gratitude is where it's at. It's really going to help to shift your energies. Once that happens, things just start happening naturally for you. It feels natural. It flows natural. I truly believe that this one thing can make such a huge impact in one's life. And why? Because there is always something that we can find to be grateful for.